Dear SSS, dear Buhari, I am Yele Sowore mother. I am sending you this message as a mother. I am a woman. Your mother is a woman. Your wife is a woman also. This is December, and Yele has been taken away since August. He always comes to me in the village every December, but you have been holding him. I am a widow. My son has always been like that. He speaks against injustice and stands up against it. He doesn't run away. He faces his case. Please release him and let him face his case in court. I know him. He can't run away because he knows he has not committed crime. You are a Muslim. I plead in the name of Allah, leave my son, release him. I call on all mothers to speak out. Let's join voice for the sake of future of our children. Omoyele is only asking for a better Nigeria so that all our children can have good future. My mind is disturbed that he has not been allowed to go for medical care since August. Alhaji Bichi Yusuf, please obey the law. Since you have gone to court, release Omoyele Sowore now. Since I gave birth to him, he always speaks against evil, even in the village. Before he went to school in Lagos, he has always been like that. He is not a criminal. Release Sowore now. Please release my son, because you have your own son. You take care of your son. Let me take care of my children. I am a widow. Release my son. I cannot eat. I cannot sleep. And it's affecting my health. Please release Omoyele Sowore, my son. He's not a criminal. Omoyele is not a criminal. Leave him. Leave Omoyele. He's not a criminal.
Hello lovelies, you're welcome back to my channel, and if it's your first time of being here, hello, you are welcome to my channel. My name is Tessie. So that video that you guys just watched is from Omoyele Sowore's mother. So I saw this video and I was so broken. I mean, I don't even know, I was short of words when I watched this video. So please, I think this video have said it all. I would just beg you guys to share this video, let it get to them. If this video from this old widow crying for her son that was unlawfully arrested did not break them down, I don't think anything else will do. So please help me share this video until get to them, and I have more videos for you guys to watch. But before then, listen to this open letter to Omoyele Sowore and I'll be back with the rest of the video. So I know most of you must have seen this letter before, but I just want to read it for those people who haven't seen it yet. So if this is the first time you're watching my video, or you have been watching without subscribing, please kindly hit on the red subscribe button down below, also on the notification button. In that way, anytime I upload a new video, they will notify you. And I pray that the same way you guys are supporting me here in this channel, God will definitely send people that will support you in whatever you are doing in life, in Jesus' name. Amen. So this letter here says, open letter to Omoyele Sowore. Nigeria do not deserve your sacrifices, by Olukayode Ekundayo. I have taken my time to study your activities from the time you came into limelight as a student union activist at Unilag. I saw and got eyewitness account of how you liberated Unilag campus students of the cultist activities, and this earned you lot of pains, persecution and rejection. I saw how you fought tirelessly beside MKO Abiola during the June 12 struggle. I saw how you bravely confronted Abacha junta and helped to initiate the journey back to democracy. You had to relocate to USA to complete your studies that your struggles denied you. You caved a niche for yourself from the scratch. You started a new frontier in journalism, which remains vibrant till today. From your Sahara Reporters platform, you launched a successful campaign against the looters of our Commonwealth, exposing them and their international collaborators. You took the bull by the horn and return with a vision to free the masses from the grip of the cabals who hold Nigeria into ransom since independence by contesting for the highest office in the land. For the first time, an aspirant without a godfather or ill-gotten wealth was able to mobilize the few youths who are awake to take their destinies in their own hands. I saw how the ignorant of the masses, on behalf of whom you fought, collected bag of rice, groundnut oil, money and other materials meant to endorse them to vote against their conscience. Majority of them decided to remain indoor while the ballot buses were being hijacked and their future snatched without a protest. However, I saw the hope you raised in Nigeria abroad, those who are desirous of coming to give back to their father's land, whose hope are now apparently dashed. Despite all this, you left an indelible mark within just 1 year of your coming into political arena. I have seen how your political jobbers infiltrated your rank and attempt to hijack the party you labored to establish so that it will die prematurely. Yet the spirit in you will not relent and allow the masses to suffer for their ignorance. You made a call for a national protest. To cap all this, you have been unduly and unjustly arrested and kept in solitary confinement for more than 100 days, despite 2 court-based bonds issued on your behalf, while the masses continue to their suffering and smiling. I have read various unprintable comments, lies and propaganda made against you. I have seen all efforts made to tarnish your image and cause you to surrender your struggle, but you have proven your integrity beyond all doubt. You are indeed a man sent, yes, who will withstand all this pain for ungrateful people. The cup of the suffering of the masses is not yet full, for their unrighteousness must be adequately punished. They claim they want people with a heart for true service. Awolowo contested, they ignored him. Fela Anikpola contested, they ignored him. Gani Fawehimi contested, they ignored him. The youth clamored for opportunity. You rose to the occasion but was ignored. The people deserve the leaders they have. Therefore, they do not deserve your continuous suffering. You have a bigger task ahead in due time. My name is Olukayode Ekundayo, a catalyst for transformation, a noble citizen of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I stand as extra shorty among others of Omoyele Sowore, Bakare and other prisoners of conscience to regain their deserved freedom. Nigeria shall be free. Okay, lovelies, and this is basically it. You know, the truth is that some of the Nigerian youth has contributed heavily to the problems we are having in Nigeria today. You know, to some people, this letter from this man may just look so stupid, or may just look as if maybe he doesn't know what he's talking about. But this video you are about to watch now, we explain it more better for you.
It will be indeed a great disservice to the unity of Nigeria should he be granted bail without denying his sponsor, without identifying his sponsors, as well as those with whom Mr. Sowore plotted to destabilize the peace and unity of our country. The Honorable Attorney General may also wish to know that at his stance, Omoyele Sowore poses a significant threat to the peace and tranquility in Nigeria, as credible information and public disposal indicate covert plans to organize protests across the country against the government in the name of freedom of expression, or bogus claim to fighting for human rights at the detriment of national security. You can just imagine that a protest in Maiduguri, what it may turn out to when Boko Haram, who are already in their hideout, will come to join the public protest. The case of Ibrahim Zaki is also worthy of mention here. He plotted to be airlifted to Iran through a brief stopover in Dubai, but was intercepted through the vigilante eyes of the security agencies. We are by this letter calling on the Honorable Minister of Justice and Attorney General of the Federation to use his good office to institute a discreet investigation by the concerned authorities into the nefarious activities of Mr. Sowore, Ibrahim Ezizaki, Nnamdi Kanu, and arrest those involved in the destabilization plot. We are constrained to add that not until a proper investigation is carried out by the relevant security agencies, releasing Mr. Sowore will endanger the lives of other citizens, particularly the youth who are being recruited to carry out actions that will disintegrate the country. It is good to mention that the parallel government, which Sowore intends to form, is already reaching out to countries like Iran for recognition, whereas people like Deji Aderaju, Dayo Ario, among others, are being pursued as ministers in that arrangement. While we anticipate a favorable response, please assured of our highest regard. Thank you very much. And we are here today in a peaceful manner to urge the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice to do the needful. In 2 weeks, if he fails to do the needful, we shall come en masse to enforce the treasonable felony charges against some certain persons who have actually committed the offense. We shall also be here to ensure the enforcement of those charged with money laundering. We will also be here to tell the world, and we shall occupy here until the proper...
Okay, lovelies, and this is basically it. And this one now really explained what that man was actually trying to say. The truth is that some Nigerian youth are still sleeping, and maybe before they wake up, it will be already too late for them. Maybe before they wake up, Nigeria is already sold out. So I'm talking about these people here. You can even see they are not the one talking. Hunger and poverty is the one speaking through them, because there is no normal human being with their rifle senses that can vomit this nonsense that these people are vomiting out of their mouth. And this is what this government has always wanted to achieve from the beginning. They have succeeded in subjecting these people into abject poverty in such a way that anything at all you give them and ask them to do anything, they are ready to do it. And this is basically it for you guys. Here I have this video, also a message to Professor Yemi Osibanjo. I want you guys to watch, and I will leave you guys to share your own opinion with me on the comment section.
Professor Yemi Osibanjo, good evening, sir. Hey Joe, I just want to ask one question. Please, in the midst of all these things that is happening in Nigeria, please, how do you sleep at night? I'm not trying to insult you or but as in wrong. You as a professor of law, a senior advocate of Nigeria, as in cope pẹ̀lú disobey around you. How do you sleep? How do you cope? How do you cope with election rigging that is going on everywhere in your party? Sir, báwo lẹ ṣe ń cope, sir? Sir, báwo lẹ ṣe ń cope pẹ̀lú pé Ọmọyẹlé Sowore wọ́n ti detain yẹn for 4 months. Over 4 solid months. Court today grant any bail, once he meet the bail condition. Yes, he has not been released. You are a professor of law, sir. It's about election cope. Yes, sir. Emma Bino, pastor ni yin, sir. bá ṣe kà nínú ìwé bá ṣe gbọ́ tá dẹ̀mọ̀ táwọn èèyàn ń pè yín bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ sà ẹ má bínú ṣé Holy Spirit máa ń bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ sì máa ń communicate pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ kò dẹ̀ sọ nǹkan fún yín nípa Ọmọyẹlé Sowore sà kò sọ nǹkan fún yín nípa Nàìjíríà no ẹ má àbí maybe is bóyá mi ni mi ò ronú dáadáa kò yé mi sà àbí mi kò ẹ dẹ̀ sure pé ẹ sì wà all right Lasso Rock everything ẹ sì wà okay kò yé mi ni o kò yé mi bóyá tẹ́ bá lè ẹ lè pa mí kò possible bóyá tẹ́ bá lè láyé mi sà bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe rọrùn sùn lóru pẹ̀lú gba àwọn innocent tó ń fìyà jẹ London government yín bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe rọrùn sùn lóru pé you are a vice president a professor of law who is a pastor and gbogbo atrocities dẹ̀ ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lójú yín and you kept quiet ẹ sà ẹ jẹ́ dákẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé kò sí kankan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé kò sí kankan tó ń lọ kò yé mi sàbẹ̀ ṣe ń sùn mi kò ẹ̀yà ṣe okay let's even gba fi tó rún lẹ̀ ẹ̀ sà conscience ńkọ́ conscience do you still have it ṣe ṣì ní sàmì mọ̀ bóyá ẹ ṣì ń rò ó pé ẹ ń fi àwọn aláìṣẹ̀ ẹ fìyà jẹ wọ́n can we say gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí pé ẹ mọ̀ sí or ẹ mọ̀ kò sí nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ lè ṣe even you cannot even talk àbí ká pé ẹ̀ ń sọ̀pọ̀tì wọn ìkọ́kọ́ gbọ́dọ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú gbogbo ẹ̀ sà ìkọ́kọ́ gbọ́dọ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú gbogbo ẹ̀